Hello, beautiful souls. Mariela Siwarkinti here. I'm a professional psychic and empath intuitive healer, and this is your energy update. Welcome. This is a secret space for you to receive insight, clarity, and alignment for where you are in life right now. You get to choose from 5 different decks, and one of them is going to have your message. So, all I want you to do is take a deep breath. I'm going to show you each deck, and I want you to see which one calls you the most or which one you're more curious about. That is where your message is going to be. And remember that this is a short message. If you want a full session, you can always book online with me. There's a link in here in the description where you can connect with me to make a booking. Okay? All right. So take a deep breath. All right. I'm going to show you my first deck. All right. This is my second deck. Third deck. This is the fourth deck here. And last but not least, there. All right. Okay. So I hope you connected. So let me do one more shuffle here. Let's see how you can use the energy of this week to benefit your life. Okay. All right. If you pick this deck, then this is your card, and what I see for you is a beautiful unfolding. Take advantage of everything that is opening up for you. There's a reason for it. Don't be shy. Don't wait. If you see a good opportunity in front of you, please speak up. There's a reason why you're hearing the voice inside saying, speak up, say something. Say that you also want to do that. Tell them what you're working on. Tell them, ask them. There's a reason why. It's a good connection. So you're unfolding, and you have to, how do I say this? You're kind of like in a new place, and that's why it's like you can't stop yourself, because maybe in the past you stopped yourself. So now it's like, no, go for it. The unfolding is beautiful, and there's key opportunities for you. So take advantage of whatever's happening this week that seems like something's opening up. Don't stay to like, let me confirm it. Like, no. Go ahead. This week is the week for you to open things up that are already here for you. Okay. Next deck. Alright. Okay. If you pick this deck, then this is your card. Okay. So for you, feel the abundance, feel your strength. There's a compatibility compatibility here. There's a reason why you're noticing what you're noticing. It's because it's in the same vibration, it's in the same frequency as your desires, as what you're been calling for, and as your the way that your readiness is the word that I'm hearing. The readiness, that like you're ready inside, and this is why you're noticing those opportunities outside. So for you, it's the same thing, like kind of like the previous cards. But for you, it's more like feel your growth, feel the alignment. It's not outside what you already do, and that's what I'm sensing. It's like it's not outside what you already do, but it's something newer than what you're used to. But you have to see how it's kind of like a next level kind of thing. So don't be surprised, and just be more like, this is at my level, because you're feeling your new level. So before, this was higher than you, and you could feel it was higher than you, but now it's presenting itself again, but you feel ready for it. So you are both at the same level. So this is, take advantage of this opportunity because of your readiness. You're so ready inside to do this. Okay. Oh, I can feel that. That was good. That was good. You're gonna feel very natural at doing that. Let me see the next one. Wow. Okay, so it's a beautiful energy this week. So blessings this August. These are August blessings, maybe. So who knows? Okay. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card, and this is all about. It says the power of joy. So for you, same things. Feel the expansion in your body. Feel that maybe the fear that held you back in the past, it's not there anymore with the intensity that you used to have. So take advantage of it, because it means that you resolve whatever you needed to resolve inside of you. You release what you needed to release, or you finally saw it in a different perspective, or you finally said yes to yourself. But whatever you did, it worked. And because you released that heaviness, you released the pain, you released it. So congratulate yourself and move forward with that lightness, with that joy, with that even like optimism, because the heaviness that you release is making you see things in a different way, and not the old things. Yeah, you were able to see them in a different way, and that's why you were able to release them. But now you see the things that used to scare you before, you see them in a different light, and you're more willing to move forward because you feel so light, and you feel as if like now it's the time. So definitely take advantage of how you're feeling, okay, how expansive you're feeling. No, it's gonna stay here for long. That feeling is gonna stay here for long. So it's not like you have to rush into it, but just feel the liberation that finally you can move forward. Okay, all right. Next deck. It's a good week. All of you have done your work, so congratulations. Okay, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card. All right, so this is a beautiful alignment, finally finding the partnerships that you were calling for, finally finding the solutions to what you needed to the solutions for. Like, it's all alignment for manifestation, alignment for closeness, because this can be a relationship, but it can also be your own relationship with yourself, like feeling aligned from the inside out. So the decisions that you're making are more closely related to the person you are now than the person that you used to be in the past. So meaning you're making better decisions because you have grown, and you are honoring that growth. You're honoring what you're not longer going to be putting up with. You're finally honoring that new in you. So you're choosing better, and it's how do I say this? You're doing it on purpose. Finally, you learned a lesson, and you're doing it on purpose. You're choosing to have a richer life, a better life. You're choosing to have people around you that are more in alignment with the person who you are right now, and you're no longer putting up with the people from your past. And this is why life is saying yes to you now, because you finally broke the pattern. Okay, so congratulations. I'm feeling a lot of strong energy right now. Okay, all right, final deck. Okay. Ah, wow. Yes. So everyone, congratulations. You did you did the work. You did the hard thing, and now it's paying off. All right. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card, and this is the card of high intuition. You have grown in a way that the transformation that you had to go through had to take you to see difficult things, to see those old patterns, how they were holding you back, how you were sabotaging yourself, how you kept choosing to hurt yourself as opposed to make your life better. And finally, because now you are more in more tuned into yourself and tuned into your spirit, now you know how to use your abilities. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You know how to use your abilities. You know how to use that intuition. You know better that the guidance is really good for you, for your life. So this card here is also, what it also means is that that high intuition that you have now is not only going to serve you, but it's going to serve other people as well. So I would say time to start discerning what is it you want to do with this spiritual gift that you have. If you want to use it for yourself, which you can always, you can, or if you want to develop it even further so that you can help others in different ways, like being a spiritual teacher, a coach, a psychic. So think about how you want to develop this, because it's a beautiful gift that it's only going to keep growing. It's going to benefit you, but you get to decide if you want to bring it to the masses. I'm hearing, okay? If you want to bring it to others. All right. Okay, so again, congratulations to all of you. You have done some work, you have done some unfolding and releasing and growth, and it feels more natural. It kind of feels like there's a lot of heaviness that I'm feeling being released, where in the past you kept going back and forth between healing and between understanding and between choosing and between putting boundaries. So even boundaries is not going to be an issue anymore. Things are going to feel more natural to you, saying yes to what you're aligning with, and saying no to what you're feeling like, no, I'm not aligned with this. This is not in my interest anymore. Like even in just like a very basic desire to say like, no, I don't, like I don't have a desire, I don't feel like it calls me. So it is easier for people to say no. You don't have to set those very strict boundaries that you have to follow, or that you have to put on others, or the behavior of others, of course. But feel things are going to feel more natural for you to say yes to the things that you want and no to the things that you don't, so you're not split anymore. So that's what I'm sensing for all of you who are here listening, and this is why you pull these cards. So the energy is here to help you make things easier for you. Okay, so it kind of feel like people are moving into the right direction where they belong, and that's why things are becoming easier. Before, as you were getting to that place, it was still difficult, especially if you were still in old places or old environments that were not allowing you to grow. It was especially difficult. But once you started migrating out of that and taking the path of change, the path of the new, it was still kind of difficult, but you were more like, going kind of against the current. But now that it feels like, you arrived. Kind of like that swimmer in the ocean that finally hits the land, and it's like, finally, I'm here. I don't have to struggle anymore. So from here, it feels like the decisions are going to feel easier for you. Okay, so just, think about all that. And of course, it's August, so it's also a different energy. I think it was 3 days ago that I woke up and I went outside to take the dog out, and something just felt different, very, very different. And maybe this is what it is, because I know I felt it to be very different. So I know there's things happening at the astrological level, but there's too many things. So, and I'm not an expert in astrology, so you can talk to an expert in astrology for that. But I know that there's a lot of things going on. So definitely things are changing, so take advantage of those good changes happening. I know August for me is going to be a very active month. We have the body mind spirit coming on August 15, no 16, yes, August 16 Saturday and 17 Sunday. So come see me. I'm going to be at booth 46. I'm going to be short sessions starting at 10 minutes, 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and 1 hour even, if you feel that you need it. So definitely come and take advantage of those short sessions. You can have a release in a short session in 10 minutes. You have to see the things that I can do in 10 minutes, the things that can happen in 10 minutes. Even I surprised myself. It's like, I didn't know that this can happen in 10 minutes. But a quick release can happen in 10 minutes. A 15-minute can give you even an alignment, if you don't feel that you have enough time to do a full session, you can at least have a release or an alignment. And also I'm going to have a talk, more like a demonstration on what empathetic energy healing is, and that is on Sunday at 4 in the afternoon. And you have to come. And if you can't come to the Body Mind Spirit, come on Fridays through the Facebook group In Joyful Unison, the link in the description. Join the group, come and receive unconditional love from the comfort of your home. We're going to be doing it every Friday this August, and just experience that energy in a more tangible way, because it will help you to remember that this is not made up, this is real, and your energy body is real. Unconditional love, whatever you want to call it, God, chi energy, whatever you want to call it, it's that life force that is here in this world, we're connected to, and it can bring a lot of benefit into our life when we allow it to go right into those places that need it. Because many times we filter that energy in based on our fears or our beliefs or our habits, detrimental beliefs that don't allow that energy to go where it needs to go, or to heal you in places that need healing. And when you instead are connected to the energy created by the mind of people, because you feel intimidated or because you feel attached to it and you don't know how to detach, you don't know how to cut those cords. So when we start focusing on the energy of unconditional love and empathetic energy healing, is so easy to learn and do. Very simple modality to do it on yourself, and also to develop your intuition. So I really, I recommend you come. This is my invitation for August. Come to the group session. I'm sorry, to the Facebook group, so that you can experience empathetic energy healing. And if you want to do it in person, in group, you can come to the Body, Mind, Spirit if you want to, do more stuff over there as well. But also we have our own group session, A Pathway to Your Best Self. That will be on Sunday, August 24, and that is an elevated energy healing in Raleigh, from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And that is for deeper healing. We heal in group because it's such a good experience being in the presence of other people, also walking this journey of getting to know who they are, getting to know what their gifts are, discovering all that so that they can finally live their life, who they are. I came here with these gifts to do this. This is who I am. So being in the path with others that are on that journey of self-discovery and empowerment, it's really beautiful, truly beautiful. So come and join us. And for September, we have the Empath Mastery Program coming. So we are warming up to the program, and I have a surprise for you. So if you're receiving my newsletter, my healing newsletter, look for that information in there. If you're not in the newsletter, then sign up for the newsletter. You're going to be receiving the soul level freedom affirmations that I send weekly, plus other spiritual guidance that I provide in there as well. And for the Empath Mastery Program, it's going to start on September 14th, but if you need to, the week before, you can come to the masterclass. You can come to the masterclass, which is Embracing Your Spiritual Gifts. It's for everyone who is a clairsentient, an empath, natural healer, or just, and you are a highly sensitive person, meaning like you feel the energy of others and sometimes are intimidated by the energy of others or the emotions of others. So this is a special for you. So it's the masterclass will teach you different practices that you can use so that you can know how to work with your spiritual gift or with your intuitive ability, your psychic ability. Okay. And if you want to stay longer for the program, which I recommend for you, because not only you're receiving the practices, but also we get to do it together, and you get to have a deeper understanding on what is your energy body, how to use your intuition, how to use your clairsentient ability. So the Empath Mastery Program is the program for you. So just imagine reducing anxiety, because you're no longer worrying about other people in your life. Whether you love them or not, you don't have to have the anxiety of worrying all the time and trying to help them or trying to save them. So imagine having less anxiety or reducing your anxiety, because now you know how to handle that, how to handle their energy or your energy. Or imagine even reducing your anger or your sadness because you felt disappointed by the people in the past. You didn't feel care or love, or you were neglected. So just imagine reducing the anger or the sadness because of it. Or even just imagine trusting your instincts, your intuition, and your guidance more, and feeling more confident that the future is here for you. It brings good things for you. So these are the things that the Empath Mastery Program offers, that change inside of you. All right. So you can find all the information here in the description and ask me questions. All right. And I think that's all I have for you today. So you have your message. Take good advantage of what the energy is doing for you, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, thank you, and bye bye.